That's impressive.
In for a strike, 0-1. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Looks like he wants the signs again. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one out in front that time.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. And you get
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Top of the second, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
The wind of the pitch. Out there to center. Granderson makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. Gary Sanchez now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
So 2 down now, and here is Elly De La Cruz. There's the strike. Next offering is down low.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player you want to look up.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him swinging. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. So now here's the DH, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
And the pitch. Ortiz starting as the designated hitter, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Manny Machado, batting with one down, takes a strike. The next offering misses. 1-1. Kicks and fires. And Manny gets a piece. The 1-2. And that's down and away. Top of the third, no score. Out to short, De La Cruz. Machado out on the play. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite. We're pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
But one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Sends it across to first, out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Craig Biggio. Now a fly ball to right center. Rodriguez settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Curtis Granderson will hit next.
Curtis Granderson.
Bunting for a hit. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
Granderson off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Throw over to first, and he's back in there. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back in the Bronx, on to the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Ramirez. Luzardo back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. 2-0. Fought off foul. The wide to kick the pitch. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Comes a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Julio Rodriguez. Now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Go ahead run on base, and now it's Juan Soto. That's in for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. And 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
the right fielder,
Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That clips the zone. 0-1.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
This one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a good eye there. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready now for the fifth inning. And stepping in is the speedy Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Up the middle, De La Cruz. Over to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sanchez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. In the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time. Puts a bunt down. Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
The batter,
next to hit,
2,
Derek Jeter. He popped out his first time. Well, Singy, Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. 6th overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but debuted in 1995, helped lead the Yankees to a world championship in 1996. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and just sort of a fairy tale of a story. A kid that grew up a Yankees fan, credits that to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the third out of the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, David Ortiz. I think when it gets down to it, you'd have to say Derek Jeter should be considered one of the greatest shortstops of all time.
Oh, there's no question.
Guerrero. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Manny Machado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held up. The 2-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet.
And that's a double.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Carlos Santana digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. And that's strike one. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Machado over at second, 1 down. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And now the lefty. Out to short. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Puts a bunt down. In there. He's safe. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. That's in for a strike. He hits the dirt, and he's safe, safe, safe. I don't believe it. The Jet stole home. And here it comes. And that one hammered. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
second baseman, Craig
Bayo back to work.
Biggio.
And first offering is fouled off. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. The 0-2. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Next offering is downstairs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Santana tossed to second. Over to first, safe. So digging in, Nick Castellanos, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Nick Castellanos.
Check on the runner. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. Here's Juan Soto. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fires over to Guerrero. They get the out on Soto.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Sosa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Pitch is in there. And the count 1-1. Donaldson gets it to first, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here in New York, here's the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. Good eye right there.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sosa hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Elly De La Cruz.
The second baseman, Elly De La Cruz.
And a pitch. And downstairs. Just missed. And he deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Digging in, David Ortiz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The pitch. Biggio slings to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Manny Machado.
First pitch, and he just misses. And he takes a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
And that misses off the outside edge. They say you win. Now before the 1-1, time is called. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And fouled off. And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Josh Donaldson. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Bounce to the left side. Machado. Jump throw. And a couple of quick outs.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Biggio.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Now move to first, and he's back in on a dive. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Rodriguez at second. Biggio at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. attention, please. Now pitching, Camilo Doval.
And here it comes. Strike one. Doval, in his second season, he features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Granderson on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Puts a bunt down. On the run, sends it over to first. Rodriguez out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to first. Guerrero steps on the bag, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly De La
Now they turn to
Cruz.
Alex Reyes.
Your attention,
I can't
please.
imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Steps off and looks to first. Runner at first with no outs here. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Stays alive.
One ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now here is Harper.
Count 1-0.
And there's the strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And a count 2-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And now the count filled up 3-2. De La Cruz, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
They're down to their final strike.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on in it and gave them a chance.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding